So in the palm of my hand, I have the MAVIC Air, which is this little guy right here. It just got announced today from DJI. They're the ones that make the Inspire 2, Inspire 1, Phantom cameras, and the MAVIC. And this camera has the exact same camera as the MAVIC Pro, and it's foldable, and it's just a cute little guy. So I'm gonna show you guys on location. We're here at the Ice Castles. This is one of our favorite locations we come to film. The place is incredible. It's open during the winter time, but we thought we'd put this to the test and show you some of the brand new features that this has that I haven't seen on any other drone out there. So let's get started. We are going to be testing this and kind of seeing what it is capable of doing. One big thing about the MAVIC Air is they claim it has a follow ability where you can use hand gestures, just like this, to communicate with the drones. So the only drones that we actually own is the Inspire 2 and the Phantom 4 Pro. We've never dealt with the MAVICs before. I love the idea of having a drone really small where if I go in an area where I can't bring in the bigger drones because they're too loud, I have this as an awesome option to get great shots. Now, you'll see from the start, I'd have the front ones go in first and then the back ends go in last, and you can see how small it can actually fold up. So let me lower this again, boom, boom. Just like that, it fits in the palm of my hand, very small. The battery life lasts around 21 minutes, give or take. Also, it has landing gears, so I'm gonna go ahead and open those just like that. Landing gears are set. They're only on the two front. Now you also notice that there's two sensors in the front, two sensors in the back, and two sensors on the bottom. That way it is aware of the surroundings. So here's the controller. I got my iPhone 10 right here. It works on Android or Apple iOS products. This camera can do 4K at 30 frames per second. Most filmmakers shoot 4K at 24 frames per second because that's the industry standard in Hollywood. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot everything you're seeing today that is with the MAVIC Air. I'll have all the stats pop up right now though to kind of show you what the camera is capable of doing. Now also it has a mode called APAS. It allows the drone to be aware of the surroundings. So in theory it shouldn't hit anything. It is aware if it's following me that there's something to the side of me, so not to go that way. We tested this in our office just to see how that mode worked. We wanted to see how it would move when there was poles and other things in the room, and when we had APAS mode turned on, it was able to avoid all the other kind of things hanging from the ceilings, coming down from the walls just fine. When I turned the APAS mode off, I was testing things, I ran into a wall. I learned that you should, generally speaking, always have APAS mode turned on, otherwise there's a higher chance of running into something. So I learned that the hard way. I'm gonna show you an example of how this mode works. My hand is out because it reads you based on your hand, your palm. Now I'm gonna set the controller down, so wherever I move my hand, the drone will go. So let's just say I want the drone to go low. I want the drone to go high. And then the camera will continue to stay on me. Now let's say I want the camera to go to the right, or I want the camera to go to the left. Or let's just say I want the camera to follow me. Now let's just say I want to get a higher shot. So I'm gonna go ahead and have the drone go up higher. Let's just have it go a little higher. Want to look down upon me. So now I'm gonna get a higher perspective with the drone following me. So let's just say we're gonna come over here. Now you're gonna see Brandon over here filming right now. Now you'll see that there's a lot of obstacles here in the ice castle. That's why we picked this location. Now the drone is aware of what is on its surroundings. So just to show you that illustration, I'm gonna walk this way. Now let's see if the drone stops. The drone stops. So it is aware of what's behind it because of those extra sensors. Now I'm gonna go ahead and walk this way again. Now it's gonna remember the distance that I had it set. and now it's gonna start following me again. So I don't know if your mind's not blown or not yet, but mine is. Let's just say I wanna get a shot where the drone is to my side. I'm starting moving this way. And just like that, the drone's gonna follow with my hand. So now I can get a side shot. I want the drone to go further away from me. So I'll move my hands back like that. So you can see the drone will go further away from me. Or let's just say I want the drone to go closer to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and move the drone. Come on, little guy. You got this, little guy. You got this. You got this, cute little guy. You should probably have the remote controller with you. This is just to show you an example that you can be away from the controller and still have an experience with the drone. Now I'm gonna go ahead and have the drone follow me. Now I'm gonna stick out my hand just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and lower my hand. And then I have it land. Ta-da. So let me show you this one more time. The drone has just landed. I'm not done shooting though. So I want the drone to take back off. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick out my hand like this. It's gonna recognize it, enable it. The drone is powering up. Took off just like that. I had the Mavic Air go up, go down, around, and all while avoiding all of the walls because of the sensors with the APAS mode. If you're around people, if there's any potential chance of hitting someone, they have the propeller guards to make sure that the drone is kept safe and the people are kept safe as well. So keep that in mind, fly responsibly. All right, so I just showed you the active tracker mode. That works great. For me, I want to have full control to get the more kind of crazy, gnarly shot. So I'm gonna have the drone take off. I just want to show you guys what this drone is capable of doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide here. Drone's gonna take off, take him off from my hands. And that is the Mavic Air. So there you have it. That is the Mavic Air in person. Super thanks to DJI for sending it 2 weeks in advance to let you guys know our honest thoughts on it so far. I'll have links down below in the description to check out more info on this. And if you're not already doing it, follow us on Instagram because that's where we're letting people know what's going down, the big projects that we're working on. We want you guys to follow the journey. So with that being said, my friends, this drone is incredible. There's a ton of extra special features that we haven't even covered in this video that we're gonna release in a couple days. This drone is capable of doing cinematic panorama shots, super slow motion at 120 frames per second, and quick shots. So that will be covered in a video that we'll be releasing later this week. We'll be going through all the amazing special features on this. So with that being said, thanks so much for watching. Any questions you have, leave them down below in the description. And we'll also make sure to answer those in the next video coming up on the Mavic Air that we'll be releasing. Thanks so much for watching. Over and out.